What can we learn from the true story of the Von Erich family? This is not just a question, but a journey through the highs and lows, victories and losses of a legendary wrestling dynasty. The Von Erichs, a family name synonymous with wrestling, has been etched into the annals of sports history. This family, whose roots are deeply entwined with the wrestling ring, has shaped and influenced the world of wrestling like no other. The upcoming movie Iron Claw is set to bring their legacy to life, capturing their trials, tribulations, and most importantly, their unbreakable bond. The Von Erich family, hailing from the Lone Star State of Texas, was a powerhouse in the wrestling world. Their patriarch, Fritz von Erich, a formidable wrestler in his own right, sowed the seeds of his wrestling legacy in his 5 sons. Each son, in turn, carved out his own path in wrestling, contributing to the family's rich legacy. Yet their journey was not without its hardships. Their story is a roller coaster ride of triumph and tragedy. Wrestling brought them fame and glory, but it also brought them immense pressure and pain. They grappled not just with their opponents in the ring, but also with personal demons outside of it. The bright lights of the wrestling world often cast long, dark shadows on their personal lives. Yet, through it all, their bond as a family remained unbreakable. Despite their personal struggles, the Von Erichs never lost sight of their love for wrestling and for each other. They stood by each other, through victories and losses, through cheers and jeers. Their story is a testament to their resilience and their unwavering commitment to their family and their craft. The Von Erichs' story is a testament to their strength and resilience, but what lessons can we draw from their experiences? As we delve deeper into their journey, let's uncover the life lessons embedded in their story. Lessons about family, about handling pressure, about mental and physical health, and about living in the moment. Lessons that go beyond the wrestling ring and resonate with each one of us in our daily lives. Family is everything. This is a lesson that the Von Erich family lived by. In the world of wrestling, the Von Erichs were more than just a family. They were a dynasty, a force to be reckoned with, a beacon of strength and unity. But underneath the spotlight, they were a family first and foremost. Despite the tragedies they faced, the love and support they had for each other was unyielding. The Von Erichs stood together, a testament to the age-old saying, "United we stand, divided we fall." In the face of adversity, they leaned on each other. When one stumbled, there was always a hand to help them back up. This brotherhood, this unbreakable bond they shared, was their secret weapon both inside and outside the ring. Their story teaches us the significance of family. In our lives, we all face our own wrestling rings, our own opponents, our own challenges. And just like the Von Erichs, it is our family that gives us the strength to tackle them head-on. It's in the quiet moments of shared laughter, in the comforting silence filled with understanding, in the shared tears and shared triumphs, that the essence of family is felt the most. It's knowing that you have a safe haven, a place where you are loved and accepted unconditionally. And let's remember that family isn't always about blood. It's about those who are there for you when you need them the most. It's about those who stand by you, no matter how tough things get. The Von Erichs were a family, tied by blood and bound by love. Their story is a poignant reminder of the power of family. Their legacy, etched in the annals of wrestling history, is a testament to their unyielding love for each other. Through their story, we learn that life will undoubtedly throw curveballs our way. There will be ups and downs, victories and defeats. But through it all, it's the love and support of our family that keeps us grounded and gives us the strength to keep going. No matter what life throws your way, having your family by your side can make all the difference. The Von Erich brothers were under immense pressure to succeed. How did this shape their lives? Imagine this for a second. You are part of a legendary wrestling family, the Von Erichs. Wrestling is in your blood. Your father, a renowned wrestling icon, has set the bar sky high. The fans, they adore you, they cheer for you, but they also expect you to carry on this legacy, to be the best. This is the world the Von Erich brothers found themselves in. A world where the pressure to succeed was immense and unrelenting. Their father, Fritz von Erich, was a wrestling legend. He didn't just expect his sons to follow in his footsteps, he demanded it. He pushed them, trained them, molded them into his vision of what a Von Erich wrestler should be. Every match, every victory, every defeat was a reflection not just on them but on the entire Von Erich name. And then there were the fans. The fans who adored the Von Erichs, who saw them as wrestling royalty. The fans who cheered them on, who held them up as heroes. But with that adoration came expectation. The expectation to always be the best, to always win, to always carry on the Von Erich legacy. This pressure, this constant need to succeed, it was suffocating. It was a burden that each brother carried, a weight that never seemed to lighten. And for some, it became too much. It led them down paths they might not have taken, had the weight of expectation not been so heavy. But here's the thing about pressure. It can push you to achieve great things, but it can also consume you. It can become this all-encompassing force that leaves no room for anything else. And that's what happened to some of the Von Erich brothers. The pressure to succeed, to carry on the family legacy, it consumed them. So, what's the takeaway here? It's simple, really. Success is not the be-all and end-all. It's okay to fail, to stumble, to fall. Because in the end, it's not about the pressure to succeed, it's about the journey. It's about learning, growing, and finding your own path. Remember, it's okay to fail. Don't let the pressure of success consume you. The rigors of the ring took a toll on the Von Erich brothers. How important is it to care for our mental and physical health? The Von Erich brothers were more than just wrestling superstars. They were gladiators, battling it out in the ring, putting their bodies on the line night after night. The physical stakes were high. Each body slam, each high-flying leap from the ropes, each punishing submission hold, all came with a cost. Yet they pushed through the pain, driven by their passion for the sport and the roar of the crowd. But the scars weren't just physical. The emotional toll was equally, if not more, demanding. The pressure of living up to their family legacy, the weight of the spotlight, and the tragedies that befell their family, all contributed to a mental burden that was often overlooked. The wrestling ring was their stage, but behind the scenes, they grappled with their own internal battles. This brings us to a crucial point in our journey: the importance of mental and physical health. In our quest to achieve our dreams, we can sometimes forget to take care of ourselves. We push our bodies to the limits, neglecting the signs of wear and tear. We bottle up our emotions, brushing off the mental strain as something to be dealt with later. But the truth is, our health, both mental and physical, is the foundation upon which we build our lives. Taking care of our physical health means listening to our bodies. It means taking the time to rest, to heal, to rejuvenate. It's about feeding our bodies with the right nutrients and keeping active in a way that supports our overall well-being. But let's not forget about our mental health. It's about understanding our emotions, acknowledging our feelings, and seeking help when needed. It's about finding ways to relieve stress, to find balance, and to maintain a positive mindset. The Von Erich brothers' story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of taking care of our mental and physical health. Their legacy teaches us that our health is not something to be taken for granted. Taking care of ourselves, both physically and mentally, allows us to live our best lives. What does the Von Erich family teach us about asking for help and living in the moment? This question brings us to a pivotal lesson we can glean from the wrestling legend's story. The Von Erich brothers, like many of us, often found themselves in the throes of struggle. Yet, despite their trials, they were hesitant to ask for help. Perhaps it was pride, or maybe the fear of appearing weak. But this reluctance, this unwillingness to reach out when they were sinking, led them down paths of self-destruction. This is a stark reminder to us all. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to admit that we're not invincible. We all have our battles, our moments of weakness, and it's in these moments that reaching out can be our greatest strength. There are people around us who care, who want to help, who want to lend a shoulder or an ear. We just need to let them in. Now, let's switch gears a bit and talk about the concept of living in the moment, another vital lesson we can learn from the Von Erichs. The brothers were almost always focused on the future, on their next big break, their next match. They were so caught up in what's next that they often overlooked the now. But what's the point of constantly chasing the future if we can't appreciate the present? Life is a collection of moments, and each one is precious. We should savor them, drink them in, because they are fleeting. So take a minute to appreciate the sunset, the laughter of a loved one, the thrill of a well-executed wrestling move. In the end, the Von Erich family story may be laced with tragedy, but it also shines a light on the importance of asking for help and living in the present. They remind us that it's okay to lean on others, and it's okay to stop, breathe, and appreciate the now. So remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it, and savor the good times. Live in the present moment.